Hindu, क्या हुआ?
I'm super restless.
Why?
I'm
What happened?
restless also. I don't know.
What happened?
I have no idea what happened. I can't tell you.
Don't worry, she's fine. We wanted to show you this is what anxiety can look like. And when people go through this kind of an anxiety attack, many times they're trying to hide, they're trying to be alone, and they feel so ashamed of that experience that they don't talk about it to anybody. In this particular story, you will observe that this lady, she's a doctor, but in spite of that, because of all the judgment,
Conditioning.
all the conditioning about anxiety is bad, and she was judging herself. She was going through a lot of shame, going through a lot of guilt. Eventually, she became very, very lonely. And because of this, she was not able to deal with this anxiety for more than 20 years in her life. But here is the best part. The best part is no matter how difficult anxiety is, it can be broken in just 30 seconds. And we will show you how today. Is it normal to have anxiety?
It is normal to have anxiety, of course.
Why can a person have anxiety?
It can be anything. It can be the person's resistance to deal with things.
So
marriage.
past experiences
So
can
that
trigger it?
past experience used to trigger her like this.
Hmm.
Anything used to happen and she used to get triggered.
Right. So past experiences, bad memories, a bad situation can
It
also
can
trigger
be bad
anxiety,
situation.
right?
But then once it gets anchored, once it is there, then any small thing can also trigger it. It is not necessary that entire thing has to happen. Any small thing or a thought or a memory can also trigger it.
Can a person like this believe that now I'm stuck? मैं ऐसा ही हूँ, मैं
हाँ.
ऐसी ही हूँ,
Yes.
I am like this only, and start judging themselves?
They start not only judging themselves, they start looking down to themselves.
Hmm.
Then they start going into the shell. They stop working. Then they also start thinking that I'm not good enough.
If you relate to this for yourself or for somebody else, we want you to know this
It's
can be
normal.
resolved. This is normal,
This is normal.
right? So, what do we need to do? We need to apply a very powerful technique here from a powerful concept called NLP, called as Neuro Linguistic Programming. And I'll give you the first lesson of complete NLP course, the first lesson free. Link is in the description. But right now, I want to show you how one simple technique from NLP can break your anxiety in 30 seconds. I did with her, which you can do with yourself, with your friends, and it can give you results like this. It's called changing your body language dramatically. Now, what does that mean? If she is going through anxiety, she's locked into a particular body language.
Yeah.
Example. Can you
I'm
go back to that
low.
body language? How would it
Yeah.
be? Higher or lower body language?
Lower.
Breathing would be
Very
deep and restless, or would it be normal?
No, it will be deep and restless.
Deep and restless, right? Can you show me that again?
I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this.
Now, when she's going through this, she's locked into that body language. Here is what I did with this doctor. I said, Doctor, wait. Continue going through what you're going through. I'm not stopping you, but what I want you to do is stand on one leg. Go ahead. Now, see, she's standing on one leg and she's getting a little unstable. I want you to keep your one hand up, look up, try to remove your tongue and touch your nose. Now, go through the anxiety if you need to. It's okay. Keep standing. And she was crying, by the way. She had tears and she was smiling at the same time. And I said, continue crying. Nothing to worry. Don't judge yourself. Stand up. Keep that one leg up. Keep one hand up. Keep trying to touch your tongue to your nose and try to think of a bad memory, Indu.
I can't.
Think of your worst nightmare.
I can't.
Maybe the day you got married to me. Okay, keep your hands down.
Can't.
And here is what happened. In reality, in 30 seconds, she was normal. Her tears went away. And I showed the whole crowd, all 300 people. So I said, if this anxiety was permanent, how can it change in 30 seconds? People with anxiety believe that they are going through reality. They're going through permanent reality in their life. It is not their reality. It is just a symptom. Now, you can deal with this by changing the body language dramatically. Now, when I say dramatically, it really means dramatically. It cannot be as simple as I'm crying and I just turn on the left and cry. That is not enough. So, what do you need by dramatically, Indu? Give them some examples.
It can be a lot of things. It can be start jumping. It can be go splash the water.
So I can
If
start
you're
jumping.
at home, go take a shower. And if it is winter, take cold shower. If it is summer, take hot
So
shower.
take a shower won't work, but taking a cold shower
Yeah.
works.
It will work.
मुझे तो बहुत जोर से ठंड लगती है.
हाँ. Or else if you are at a place where you cannot do a lot of things, then you can just ask for a couple of ice cubes and rub it on your face.
Such a
It
brilliant
will
idea.
break your pattern immediately.
Dramatically changes your body language. 2 बर्फ खा भी लेना. right? Imagine how it dramatically shifts your body language from outside and
Yeah,
inside. And if that person's in the office
Huh.
and they're going through this anxiety and they can't talk to their colleagues, they can't talk to their friends, how do they use this 30-second technique of changing their body language dramatically?
Just go to washroom, start jumping in the washroom. As simple as that. You have privacy there.
If washroom is locked. So how about going to the emergency exit
You can
in the
do that.
staircase area?
And they can jump there as well.
They can
And
jump
they can
there.
find a lot of places.
They can go down 2 stairs and come back.
come back.
Even
run.
that is possible.
Yeah, they can do that. You can do a lot of things. You just have to creative to change your body language. Remember, you have to change your body language
Dramatically, right? And the more dramatic the change in the body language, the faster the shift from anxiety to once again strength and in control behavior. Your breathing will come back to normal. Your strength, your emotional control will come back in your hands and in your heart. And then you can take control of your life. Now, when you're doing this dramatic shift in body language, sometimes it may feel like, okay, the problem is solved. But Indu, is it possible that sometimes I have to repeat this
Yes.
body change example?
Yes, that's a very good question. In fact, it is a possibility that you may get it more frequently, but as you start breaking it, as you start stopping it, it will reduce. So,
Right.
say right now, let's say you are in a very high anxiety, cancel. You get once in a day. Then when you start breaking your pattern, it will start reducing. You may start getting it once in 2 days, then once in 3 days. Like this, it will.
But I have to
reduce.
keep
But you
changing
have
the
to
body language
keep doing
dramatically.
it. Yes,
Again and again and again.
again.
The question they may have is
वापस
for
नहीं
how
है,
long?
हाँ जब तक ये आपको लगता है कि आपकी एंजाइटी चली नहीं गई बात
करते
करो
रहो। करना क्या बॉडी लैंग्वेज है तो चेंज करना है. So remember, do it as long as it takes, and remember it can be dealt with. Now the question is, are you going to apply this on someone you know, or are you going to love and accept them? Because most of us, what we do is we judge them
yes
and we overreact about their anxiety. Now, sometimes that's ourselves, sometimes that's somebody else, and we're thinking, why is this person going through so much anxiety? But that's judgment.
yes
What we can do is not only apply this technique on them, but also love and accept them the way they are. But believe it or not, I go through it, she goes through it, we all go through it for different reasons.
Yeah.
Not only is it normal, you can heal it, you can deal with it this fast, and you can love and accept yourself and other people who are going through it easily.
yes
Now, remember what we told you. If you want to become a master at this, master, not just like a little bit of this, you want to become a master at this, what can they do?
they can sign up for a free program. We have a first lesson free for you. That's called NLP. We do a NLP certification course. So you can come, you can attend the first lesson completely free. And then if you feel like, you can sign up.
All right. See you soon in our next video. And the next time you come, make sure that you're already subscribed. So hit the subscribe button now and the bell icon so that every time we introduce something like this, you always get a notification. See you soon. Bye.